And we're live.
Pretty sure about that.
Whee!
So, guys, I forgot. I need to mention something. I may have made out of between this session and last session. Forgot to actually work out my backup character that I was kind of planning on using this session, considering my main characters in Baldur's Gate.
I was kind of wondering what you were going to say on that because I did notice that.
Yeah, I was going to ask for that too, and then I completely forgot until right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It's just going to be a bit long before you go off on your own.
I mean, no, I'm just leaving it as is, as planned. He's in Baldur's Gate, or halfway there at least.
Roll that back because not going to do any skipping just yet. You don't just go to Baldur's Gate like you're doing a milk run.
Who do you think you are, Zin?
Unless Airier takes you there.
He's never been there, though. As far as we know.
Well, what's the odds? What's the odds of making a teleport that you've never been to the location of?
You have a 25% chance of success.
Oh, it's not zero. It's not zero.
Why is there a giant Erebus off the corner of the map?
I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, there's a giant
Erebus.
Like
I have promised last time, I need to go to the inn and pay for every drink a certain guild has drink.
Alright, so Calga's getting drunk with Gil. What is Rose doing this night?
Well, it's more like I said I pay for him. How much did he drink?
Depends on what kind of drinks he got.
Also,
watch
out.
Let me go roll through because our favorite little booze maker has actually been making some steady gains as of late with the inn.
Oh god.
I just want to warn you, Cal. Remember, if he drinks so much he dies, you have to deal with that monster. And by that I mean the bill.
I mean, I lost that bet, so...
Okay, let me go through this.
Also, we has cat.
No there. Also, I don't think Peaches has never spoken to anyone but Sue. I just realized that.
So, normal cat.
Yeah, for all you guys know, it's a normal cat.
Hi. Wait, what? Yeah, I can talk. I forgot to tell you that. How can you forget to tell you that? I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Can Peaches even talk common?
Peaches knows common, and I can cast comprehend language.
Were you about to say abyssal?
Although if I don't cast it, I don't automatically know it, but I do speak common. Well, I don't technically speak, I should say. It's telepathy. So you guys you hear an echoing voice in your head.
Yep.
Just from the eyes reaction, I think I'm gonna pay a lot of money.
Okay, so I was just going down. I went through the list of alcoholic drinks that I have for our little brewmaster, and I have 4 that I've currently listed. I do have some ideas for other ones that I'll create later on. So I rolled a D4. Can you guess which one I rolled?
4.
Indeed, I did.
That good or bad?
That one is the Devil's Drop, which is 5 gold per glass and 50 gold per bottle. Let's see how well Gil can go. Let's see how much Gil can go through.
If he dies, does he stop drinking?
Yeah. Let's see how many he can go through before he eventually kicks the bucket.
Are you counting? Like loud counting? Like 1?
Are you gonna roll publicly so we know just how Scrooge Tommy is?
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to let's double check what it. Oh wait, no, I know what this thing is. So let's just do a quick little 10 roll and see how can you get through a bottle without getting drunk. Actually, I'm going to make the rolls I'm going to make the rolls public, though I'm not going to make the modifier public.
Oh.
Yeah, fair.
And 20. The 20.
Okay. He actually gets through. So I'm not going to count the natural 20 as a cover for the 4. So he manages to get through 5 glasses of this before he eventually fails his save.
25 until he's drunk.
Yeah, 25 until he gets drunk.
And now seeing how much until he passes out.
And then how much he passes out. Say, give him three chances on this.
Oh no!
And with that, by the third chance comes by the time he comes by the 5, so he has gotten through 8 glasses of this. So 40 gold.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad, but still.
And now I'm dragging this sad ass to
Oh no!
some bed in the inn. And just lay him on the bed and tuck him a bit in.
Okay. Yep. No, he got through quite a bit. Someone else run? Tyrannosaur.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Tyrannosaur. Gil just drank 40 gold worth of alcohol, which I had to pay.
Hope he's gonna pay that back.
And no, that was the thing I said. If we get out of this, I am gonna pay anything in the bar for you.
Ah.
Thanks for
Yep, you signed your own thing. You signed your own death warrant. No.
Your wallet. His Gil wallet.
For Gil has none.
Imagine he would be a barbarian with a high con.
Just take it. Just pay with it. Pay the tab with his own money that he got from us.
Okay. Also, I made some changes. So, while we were doing this, I also made some changes out of obligation to Airier. So, if you guys want to check Halia's sheet again,
I think I'll hold off on pulling it up on stream until she comes into the scene.
Okay. Yeah, just letting you know, Airier, that I am holding my end of the bargain. Your struggles were not in vain.
On freaking.
There she is.
Ooh.
Okay, I seriously think that's. I doubt that's actually practical. Jesus, man.
I'm just saying this is completely based on Horror's recommendation.
Where is she?
Speaking of, AI, by any chance has the devil appeared? Wait, the cat's right here. I mean, Halia.
Halia has not appeared.
I sworn Jack would have searched out, but
Jesus.
Did Jackie search out Halia while the others went to go get Crunk?
Yeah, I went to go over to pay a visit at the Miners Exchange.
Okay, you do. You enter in there, same old. You see people going about their business, trying to get back. Generally speaking, the town of Phandalin seems to be getting back in order. It's been a solid almost 2 weeks at this point since the whole incident you guys left. So
yeah, so we haven't taken a long rest from the narrow escape we had yet.
No, you haven't. You guys are doing this right now, so I'm going to hold off on.
Okay, in that case, Jackie looks like is in is in a pretty bad shape at the moment.
Plus, I believe still cursed.
No, I got the curses fixed already.
Not yet. You're going to get that tomorrow, the next day. Or at least
then I was right.
Sister Gariel is going to have.
Well, if I don't have the curses fixed, I'm not gonna go to her yet. God damn it. I was under the impression that those had been healed at the end of last.
No, Gariel said that she would try to see if she could get something by tomorrow, i.e., prep spell. The spell.
All right.
Okay. So, what is everyone else doing this evening? Since just timeline-wise, this is the same day as your guys' escape. Also, Horror, to answer your question from God knows how many weeks ago at this point, at this point in time, it's been about 40 days. And if I remember correctly, I told you 42 days was how long it would take for the carriage to get done. There probably has been, but I'm just roughshotting at this point.
Because I thought it would take at least
Warrior, this means by the time you get there, it's ready.
Carriage to be finished.
When?
All right.
God, I just saw Terrence.
I tried to grab.
So two of you. First Calgat, then Airier. That's it.
I am grabbing Theoden as soon as he is free and take him somewhere alone so I can talk with him.
As soon as the business in the Townmaster's Hall was concluded, he be in because this has been an evening.
Yeah.
Also, this is your first time meeting Gil. Actually, no. Did you? I forget. Did Theoden ever get to read the journal, Gil's journal?
He was there for the journal. He didn't meet the guy himself.
Okay. So you do know of him slightly, but you've never met him.
Honest, reading that journal, this is about what I expected.
What? Gil says while very much hungover at this point.
Hungover? It's only been an hour. Metabolism works fast.
You just see his. I would just say that at this point, you just see the stack of glasses of Devil's Drop alcohol.
Okay, I take that back. I expected you to be much more of a lightweight. You need something, Caliga?
Yeah, I would like to talk with you alone if it's okay.
He looks down at his half-finished mug. Yeah, I guess I'm far enough in for something like that. What you need?
Well, you see, I am a bit... How you should say that? Conflicted? Well, as you probably heard from Zin, because he said it when we arrived, I'm, in a sense, the fiance of Airier, the drow lady we brought with us.
I'm just gonna say that for the sake of things, my ear is currently watching over Gil, making sure he doesn't make an ass of himself while you guys are talking.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, that's honestly the most surprising thing that could have come from this. You know, I really thought, because you're half, right?
Yes.
I always got the impression you hated that half of yourself for whatever reason.
I do, and to be honest, I have not really accepted this at the beginning, as I don't want to die, but, well, after getting to know her a bit more and the feeling that she is a bit like me, because it seems like she has lost her family. It's not proven yet, but it seems that way. So
You found a kindred spirit, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And she can by the sound of it, whatever bit you, you got it bad.
Yeah. I need help. You're the only one I can really talk about this.
Well, I have been around not a long time, but I've been around for a while. This is one of the few things that I do not have experience in, unfortunately. Well, that's not entirely true. I've been around the block once or twice, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah. A couple of teenage flings. One... Anyway, all I can really say is get to know her a bit, I guess. See how it plays out.
Yeah.
I can't really get a good read off of her. All I know is that she is a fugitive who you have apparently fallen for and who might be endangering this entire town by her very presence. No offense. Granted, we are doing the same thing with Umbral Storm.
Well,
I need another drink.
Well, yeah, she did help us a lot when we were inside the Düringer castle. So she is reliable, and weirdly enough, she's probably the only Drow I can trust. And I know how this sounds, and I would beat myself over it. Yeah, I also just want to help her and hope that her family is really okay and not ended like mine. Damn, she's a good fighter. I need to tell you that.
No shit. Gonna have to test her capabilities one of these times. Who knows, she might actually make a decent traveling companion for our little circus band.
Okay, out of character, I love this comment. Your situation is less conflicted and more absolutely and eventually, quite literally, fucked.
Yes, Calga's situation will definitely end up him getting fucked in more other ways than one.
Okay.
Well, all I can really say is get to know her a bit, keep an open mind, and if things aren't looking like they're gonna work out, don't force it.
Yes, because he's definitely the one who's forcing it.
Don't try to make something work that isn't. Never ends well.
Do you want the glass from the Elfbane?
Out of character, which one was that again? It has literally been months since I saw the list of alcohol.
The list of alcohol, let me just pull that quickly
Elfenbane was the DC 14, I believe?
DC 12.
12, okay.
1 gold per glass.
I still have 4 glasses left.
Okay.
Why not? I'm asking Mayura if she wants one as well.
Okay, then.
That's a little celebration for survival.
The Drow celebrates by drinking Elvenbane. I feel there's some irony there.
Jackie is ordering a glass of Devil's Drop.
Okay, then. Before we go into the rolls, Airier, what was it that you wanted to do?
Now that everyone's already walked off to the bar, and while Croaker is asleep, I just want to ask Sister Gariel if there's been around the town, specifically since there was the mention of a person who immolated themselves, and definitely wasn't a Fire Force reference.
Nah, it wasn't Fire Force because it wasn't immolation.
Oh, sorry, Soul Eater.
It was acid. The acid equivalent of immolation. I don't know, is there an Acid Force comic coming out soon?
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of acid comics out there, but that's a completely different thing.
God fucking damn it.
That one.
Oh well.
But yeah, I want to ask her if there's been anyone poking around.
Not out of the usual, though there have been many people who have been entering the town as of late now that things are restructuring. Some of the new vendors that you got to know a while back are actually getting some structure to the place. That one magic place Biddle has actually has wooden walls instead of a tent.
You haven't seen anyone maybe talks about themselves in the Royal We, pokes around, ask about people with crazy names?
No, nothing of that description.
Asking for...
No, can't think of anyone.
I just heard a few things about people. I wonder if maybe they were looking for our party.
I won't even ask because that doesn't really narrow it down anymore.
If anyone does ask, let me know.
Okay.
I'm going to non-suspiciously walk over the bar and definitely not look around as if everyone's jumping over my corner. Not my shoulder either, like over my corners. Like literally all the corners, the people are just jumping over them.
Okay, let's see. How good is Mayura's con save? Okay, so Mayura. Okay, so you walk in to see Mayura and Kalga downing a shot of. Well, you don't know what it would be off the bat, but for Kalga and Mayura, you guys down the Elvenbane with no problem. Jackie, you down the Devil's Drop, and you feel like you're about to fall back, and then you kind of catch yourself by doing a backstep. That was a strong shot.
How do I do that when I'm sitting down?
You fall backwards out of your chair.
Yes.
I steal the rest of his drink.
If Kalga's paying, I'll take a thing of Elvenbane.
There's nothing left.
I mean, I don't need to pay. I still have the bottle. So yeah.
No, I'll take a shot.
Yep.
I'll have the rest of the Devil's Drop.
Okay, so that would be one shot for you there. That would be one shot for you there, Erebus.
And I think I'll take a shot as well to just see how it handles.
The Devil's Drop or the Elvenbane?
Let's go Elvenbane for irony.
Elvenbane.
Okay, so you're gonna have the last Elvenbane.
My bottle is finally empty. Oh,
As I hold up my shot glass, I just say to the bartender, "Another on Kalga."
What? Hey!
I down my shot.
Would you have, a glass or a bottle?
Yes.
Also, Erebus, the Devil's Drop knocks you on your ass.
Ah, damn it! Wait, how the?
Zim, what were you gonna say? Bartender asked if you wanted a glass or a bottle.
I look over and can you tell me how distressed Caliga looks when I ask for a bottle on him?
With a twitching eye.
Better question. How drunk are he and Airier yet?
None.
None.
Bottle.
Okay, 10 gold.
Thanks, Caliga.
Also, Calga, if you're paying for drinks, add another 10 gold for the 2 Devil's Drop shots that Jackie and Erebus downed. All right, so you guys are out of Devil's Drop, but you have another bottle of Elven Bane.
I'm going to take one shot and pass the bottle to him.
Okay.
How many shots are in a bottle again?
I've just kept it simple and 10 for the hard liquor.
All right, so 9 when
9 when Zin drinks it. Are you and Mayura gonna drink it?
Well, is she gonna drink another one?
She does.
Okay, I'm not a party pooper. I'm also. I'm gonna make sure you.
Okay, she rolled a 13, so she lives to tell the day. She's kind of just downs in. She's like, does the puah sound that you if you guys get my meaning with that.
Yeah.
And then she's kind of like, what's the name of this drink?
Elvenbane.
She snickers at that and she's like, fitting name.
I just realized all the elves are fine and everyone else is already drunk.
Well,
Except for Tierdan.
Well, yeah, because me and Jackie drank very high concentrated alcohol.
Sue doesn't drink alcohol, and neither does Peaches, but we do have something else.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, bruh.
So that's
I'm not an alcoholist. That's so uncool. We do drugs.
Okay, roll me the con save for this.
Oh my God. For anyone wondering, it's definitely catnip. Also, Mr. Cats, it's actually catnip.
God.
I love the description.
I forgot how to do it. It's been a very long time.
Crit despite the fact that it's just saving throw.
Peaches.
Oh no.
And now Sue.
Oh God.
He just can't hold it. Can't hold his catnip.
Sure, that's a thing with cats. Sometimes they just can't hold it.
Just spaced out.
Yowling.
Ground control to Major Peaches. Okay, so
Peaches is kind of just laying on his back, just like pawing at the air.
okay. Is there anything that anything special that you guys want to do this night, or are you guys just going to spend the rest of the night getting crunk?
Crunk it is.
Crunk it is then.
Everyone else is past. I'm just going to go look around the town myself. I have no idea what I'm doing because I'm not stealthy, but I'm going to act as if I am.
Okay, so you're just going to go from building to building, trying to hide behind the corner and peer out.
Yes, and I may or may not be saying sneaks.
Is Airier drunk while doing this?
You kept your saving throw, so I'm going to say that Airier managed to avoid being drunk.
That's right. He's doing this sober.
Yep.
So, which direction are you trying to go, and is there any desired destination?
Clockwise, back at the inn, finally.
Okay, so clockwise. So you're gonna go out to Barthen's Provisions, circle around, come by the Sleeping Giant and Biddle's place, and then go down, and then come back to the Stonehill Inn.
Basically that, yeah.
Okay. Nothing else that you wanted to do on that?
Just to see if I hear or see anything. I don't expect to find anything out of character. In character, paranoia.
Paranoia.
Zin sees Bakba in the distance winking and waving at him. Sup?
He also hears...
You just see a bugbear sitting in a bush, just like, sup?
Wow, that drink hit me a lot harder than I thought.
Zin also hears whispers in his head, just saying meow.
You know, maybe I really should have had shot. That stuff is hard.
Also, one thing Gallagher is doing, but not on this day, either in the next morning, he is gonna take Moira before sunrise to a hill so he can show her the sunrise.
Okay, then.
Yep, but it's still the other day. It's still the evening still. So, just wanted to say in advance.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Last call. Anything that you want to do? Anyone you want to talk to before you go to bed?
No, not really.
Nope.
Is I forget his name. I think it's on the map.
Broker?
Edermith? The Knights of the Gauntlet or whatever guy?
Oh, yeah, Edermeth.
Yeah. Is he around?
I would say, yeah, he might stop by to see you since all this commotion's been going on.
I'll sidle over to whatever corner he's parked himself in.
Seems that your companions have made it back, all right?
More or less in one piece. I get the feeling we might be moving out soon, though. Before I go, I don't think we ever really worked out what I'm supposed to be doing for your little club.
It's kind of hard to say. You did help out with when the order came to help out with the undead. Your actions were definitely noted.
Kind of hard to miss.
Mm-hmm.
Could be the motto of our group, to be honest.
Yep. I have not heard anything as of right now. However, I'll send word if I ever get any more information. Is there anything that you're looking for that I could help with?
Not at the moment. Just let me know if you need anything from me, because I think I still owe you a favor for that. Or at the very least, I work for you now, so...
Well, we can see when the time comes.
Have a good evening. Stay warm.
Yep, same to you. It's still cold out here.
Okay. I'll wander off.
Okay. Okay, so I think that covers everyone. So you guys eventually go back to your rooms. that have been kept for the most part. Obviously for Jackie's room that still has a like basic repair work from when he made a hole in the wall. That's that.
We are so bad about keeping walls intact.
Where's sleeping Airier?
Yeah, that is certainly an interesting question.
You didn't figure out the answer when you asked the question, did you?
Caliga.
You.
Nothing.
Why, Caliga, I thought you would figure it out. Where would my hero, your fiance, currently stay right now? Where specifically?
I think he just figured it out.
It took longer than I expected.
And she's drunk!
And you're drunk.
She's still sober, but
oh god damn.
But anyways, unless you wish to stop her, she is definitely following you up to your room.
And I believe that there is currently no couches in the inn's rooms. So you're kind of screwed, mate.
Weren't we sharing rooms?
I figured that you guys were getting your you got your own at this point. Are you sharing rooms?
Yeah. I mean, if we get our own rooms, sure, that's fine. I'm cool with that. That sounds better.
I just seem to remember Tyrdan bunking with Caliga at one point.
Do you want to do this?
Sue's always had a room to herself. So.
If both Caliga and Airier walk into a room and Tyrdan is in there, he can take a hint. He is walking out.
You know, just because it's funny, I'm going to keep it like this. So.
I'm dying from laughing.
Knock her dead, buddy. Pats him on the shoulder as he walks out.
Jeez.
I just slip him some condoms, just like fucking magician style. It's just like, oh, and what's this behind your ear? Yeah, you might need this.
There you go then.
So we skip into the next morning, or
pan to the fireplace?
We pan to the fireplace, and then we pan back. Nothing happened that night.
Damn it.
Never thought the Drow to be a race to practice abstinence.
Ow.
Before I forget again, we only leveled up once down there, right? Or was it twice?
You guys leveled up twice. You're at level 8. You guys started there at level 6.
Well, now I need to figure out if I need to roll for hit points twice or once.
What is your what is the current number of hit die that you have?
I have 8. I just can't remember if I increased my hit point total for Tyrdan since we left. So I'm going back through the chat logs.
Okay. Okay, so it is now the next morning. What do you guys wish to do?
So before the sun rises, Caliga is taking Airier to a high hill so she can see the sunrise.
The Tresendar Manor.
Manor, I think, is higher.
Well, that's what the Tresendar Manor.
Yeah.
Was that an explosion?
And well then, sir, I know this is your first time outside of the Underdark, but there's still some things I would like to show you while you're out here. So, and then I'm showing her the sunrise, and I'm saying, a friend of mine once told me, no matter how dark a situation may look like, there's always a bright light of hope coming. The only thing you need to do is to see that light.
As you, so as you're,
Yeah, I know.
so yeah, as you're talking to her and the sun begins to rise, she quickly shields her eyes. It's like too bright, too bright, too bright.
Yeah, I know. So, what do you like to have? Training spa later?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna check in with somebody because I asked them yesterday something if they could do, and I just see if it was already done.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'm go to Lady Gabrielle.
Okay. So you're going to Gariel. Let's just go through the list here. Airier, what are you doing?
I'm actually not sure. Can you come back to me?
Okay, then. Lord, what are you doing?
I was gonna check. Oh, hold on.
Oh, you first.
Lord, you first. You're
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I don't know at the moment. Please come back to me.
okay then. Quantum.
I was gonna check in with Sister Gariel as well for.
Okay, so 2 people for Gariel. Teresa.
For what we're doing today?
Yep.
Do
you know what you're going to do today?
Nothing really important, I suppose. Yeah, no. I'll get back to you on that if I think of something.
Okay then, Horio, do you know what you're going to do today?
Yes, I'm gonna go to Gariel's and then I'm gonna go to Halios.
Okay, so we got 3 people for Gariel. And I'm surprised no one picked up on what I was referencing.
Phineas and Ferb?
Yes.
Oh, I've never watched that, sorry.
The fuck is wrong with you? Anyways.
I didn't have cable for a long time. As in, still don't.
Oh wow! Apparently, the movie Anastasia got pulled from Disney Plus.
Okay, moving on. So we got 3 people going to Gariel. So you
I'll
guys
tag
meet
along.
up with her, and she's out and about. She's like, I see you all right here.
Yep.
All right, so let's start with who can I help first?
Jackie steps up.
Okay, Jackie. What all do you need help with?
I have several curses on me. I would like them lifted.
Alright, well, got some good news and bad news. I do have the ability to cast Remove Curse. However, I will only be able to do it 3 times to this day. Do you remember how many curses you have?
3.
Ah, excellent. Alrighty, so gonna take a bit, but I should be able to get these curses excised from you.
All right.
We can talk about payment another time. Okay. So she then turns to the other 2 of you. Let's hear your stuff first before I get started with him.
Well, did you manage to call your associate friend coworker about the questions I had?
Could you quickly remind me what questions were those?
The question for the commune about
Oh yeah. Are any of my year's family still alive? And then okay. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, she can get she tells you give it about a day and we can get and someone can come in and be able to get you what you need.
all right. Do I need to pay for it also? I don't know the services for that.
Like with Jackie over here, we'll talk about payment later.
All right. Thank you very much.
So that's going to be 3 uses of that's going to be 3 uses of remove curse and then 1 use of commune. Just keeping track of how much it's going to cost you guys later.
Yep.
Okay, so and then she turns to Sue.
Sue's can wait until everyone else is gone. It's
okay, then Jackie, you're up first.
All right.
Gariel asks you to just come in and sit as she starts getting the necessary materials ready. So, what all caused this curse?
Fought against a Drow lady who had this weird armor. Every time I punched her or hit her with my sword, I got a curse on me.
That is a really odd item. I wonder how she procured such an item.
We can ask the magic shopkeeper if he knows what kind of armor or item it is. Maybe we know he knows more.
Maybe.
Anyways, as she's doing that, she is as you guys are talking, she is performing her incantations and doing the necessary ritual signs, and eventually she trying to kind of come up with she puts her hand on the back of your head there, Jackie, and you feel divine energy start to enter, start to surround you and mingle with the curse energy. You actually now have a tangible feel of what this curse feels like. Obviously, it feels awful, but then you can feel this divine energy start to rip the curse energy from you and take it off of your body. She does this process 3 times. And by the end of it, you are no longer have any of those curses.
I stand up and crack my neck a couple of times. I hit the spot.
I'm going to say, what were the curses that I gave you? Because I believe some of them had the effects of the next day.
Curse of vulnerability psychic, curse lowering stat strength, cursed weakening defense.
Okay, give me a second to just quickly look those up. That is going to be... Okay, so first one was Curse of...
Psychic vulnerability.
Okay, Curse of Psychic Vulnerability. Yeah, that's completely gone. No need for any follow-up on that. Next one.
Curse lowering stat strength.
Okay, so Curse of Okay, so that stat by the next... Okay, so what is your current strength stat?
16.
Okay, for the time being, it's going to be a 15, and you're going to need a greater restoration to get this, to get that changed.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that.
Okay, and then it was weakening defense.
Yeah.
So that is... Now that one doesn't have any follow-up, so once the remove curse is done, your AC is what your AC is.
Okay.
Greater restoration, we could ask our other friend, the druid. Radoff, I think was the name. Right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, Radoff.
Radoff is his name. Anyways. Okay, so with that, and then Calga, your stuff would come in a day. Sue.
Is everyone still there? Because again, this is...
The other two are still there.
Then Sue's going to stay quiet for now.
Yeah, Calga is then leaving.
Okay. Jackie, do you stay any longer, or are you going to head to the miners' exchange?
I guess another choice.
Okay, Sue?
Sue's gonna ask Sister Gariel if there's any updates about the Harper stuff that needs to be taken care of since she hasn't been here for a while.
Not too much. The Hoppas have become interested in this whole situation with this undead making moves. So sometime tonight, if you're available, I'd like you to give me a report on... Actually, no. While you're here now and no one else is here, I'd like you to give me a report on all that's happened with that so that I can report back to them.
Out of character, I don't exactly remember, but I'm assuming Sue probably would. So
yeah, you can just off screen as...
Yeah, gives a general rundown of what she experienced while she was down there and everything she's seen so far.
Okay then. So moving on, Jackie, you head to the Miners Exchange, where we have the scene as I described earlier.
Yep.
And it's up. The picture too.
For the love of... Okay. So yep. Holly, good to you. Welcome back, Jackie.
It's been a while.
Indeed it has. Seems that, from what I'm gathering, things have been quite busy on your little trek up north. Or actually, no, up, out east.
Yeah, that happened. But to put things shortly, right now we're gonna have to go on for a little trip for a while.
And why is that?
A bunch of Drow mercenaries are after someone who Calica picked up. We don't want them to cause any trouble in Vandalin.
That's certainly troublesome, for lack of a better word.
Yes, so we'll be going on a bit of a road trip.
Where exactly are you heading to?
Well, that's why I came here. Can I talk to you for a minute in the back?
Sure. Everyone, continue your jobs. Don't mind me. As you guys enter the back, she closes the door and she's like, alright, so what's bothering you?
Well, I wanted to ask if there were any Centaurian jobs I could take care of while on the road. Would give us some direction.
Not sure if this would really apply to you and your group. However, there has been a little upstart group just south of Waterdeep that has been making their aims in a similar line of work to ours. And we're trying to get rid of them. However, when we've tried to send agents to what we believe to be the, I guess you could say, the command center, the focal point of this group, we've yet to hear anything back on that. So we've got a rough idea of where they've been searching, but no idea of where the actual location is. So if you happen to run across it, be a dear and cut the head off of this little serpent.
Do you have any idea of their numbers?
That is another problem. We're not quite sure what this area is that they are holed up in. So it's going to be. So I guess you could say it's going to be a bit of it's going to be a bit tricky.
Well, if anything goes wrong, I'm just going to let the organization know their location.
Very well, that also works. I can at least tell you the area that we have marked off as that we have sent agents to, but never heard anything back from. So I'm going to move you guys to the map. And then just going to draw a little shapey-doo.
Icewind Dale.
So this is the general area.
All right.
A little on the bigger side, but you kind of get the gist. Somewhere between Waterdeep and Daggerford.
I mean, at least it's blamed, so there can't be too many obstacles to see.
That should at least make things easy, but that also means there are little roadside inns and maybe even little towns or just hatcheries that just not hatcheries, but I'm trying to think of the name for something that's smaller than like a village. Like you get the idea. Like
Hamlet.
Yeah, Hamlet. That's what I'm talking about. Like you'll find those. So maybe they're hiding out there, or maybe they found a cave somewhere to set up operations. Whatever the case, this group has been a bit of a thorn in our side, and at the very least, they're at least strong enough to get rid of the agents that we have sent to investigate.
I understand. So, what are you going to do in case the trouble follows us here?
Could you give me a description of what these Drow look like?
One of
or
them
more specifically, their personalities, because I'd imagine that anyone like this is probably quite good at disguising themselves, but might not be so good at disguising their temperament.
Well, one of them was a well-mannered priest, or a cleric of some sorts. Another one was kind of a chaotic rogue type person. And the last one was, I suppose, quite level-headed fighter.
I will note that there were actually two more that you found. One who was definitely on the chaotic side, having fun blasting off Eldritch Blasts, while the other one was definitely a bit more cool-headed on that.
All right.
Alrighty. At the very least, that one fighter in this roguish figure will be a bit easier to notice. Okay. Are you going to roll or take the average?
Oh, I'll roll. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay then. Sorry, Horror.
Well, it is a group for 5 female Drows, so whatever happens, it can't be too difficult to distinguish them because of their numbers.
Nice.
We'll definitely keep an eye out and see if anyone of that description pops in. And if they do, we'll make sure to do what we can to avoid any direct confrontation, since it sounds like they're not the kind to be looked down upon.
Yes, so have a nice day.
Same to you, Jackie. Make sure you keep yourself safe and make sure you come back.
Of course.
Okay, moving on. Has the trio of undecideds made their decision?
Yes, yes, I will be sleeping the entire day.
Okay, Erebus is going to. Yep, Erebus is sleeping.
Jackie currently has our gold supply, correct?
Yeah. Also, AI, is the carriage gonna be here tomorrow, or
I thought it was gonna be in Neverwinter.
I'm gonna start gathering stuff up in order for us to get moving towards Neverwinter.
Okay then.
What's the cost for an uncommon magic item again?
500?
500 typically. Well, the range is from 100 to 500, though selling, you can say 500.
Zin is just going to offer Tyrden to go to the magic shop since they got a new stock, since he seems interested in that.
Yeah, I was going to go track Jackie down to see if I could borrow 500 gold for something.
All right. Tyrden, what kind of a shield do you have?
Technically a coffin shield, going off of shape, but it's effectively a tower shield, just with a slightly fancier shape.
Yeah, but I have a +1 shield with that I've been meaning to give you.
What's the shield like?
I don't know.
I'm asking AI.
The shield is more of a round shield, about able to cover the torso pretty well. Not necessarily Spartan shield type. Like, you could definitely use it to cover. Like, it's the kind of thing that you could wield one-handed while wielding another weapon the other quite easily.
I'm more a fan of tower shields, but the bonus is nothing to shake a stick at. Thank you.
Or a coffin.
Also, in the group loot we had over 1,000 platinum, where on the side was minus 7,500. I just did the subtraction right now, so it should be updated.
What?
In our group loot, on the platinum one, we had over 1,500, but on the side was written minus 750. So I just did the calculation, and now the normal stuff, what should be left.
I'm not sure we've been using that.
Yeah, we haven't used that in a while. I've been using the gold on my character sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So, who all is going to Biddlepill's place?
Yo.
Yeah, I could go in. I have some questions and just look around.
I'm also gonna go because the people in that wallet.
Okay, so Zin's going, Peaches is going, Calaga's going, and Jackie's going. Tierdan. Okay, so we got 5 people going. So you go to Bill shop, and also I forgot Bill is this place right here. This place is Rahiri with her alcohol.
So Horrier is at where again?
Horror's down here. Okay. So, as you guys enter the place, and like I said, it has walls now. So, the way that this place is set up is you have it's kind of similar to how the tent was, a little bit anyway. You have a main storeroom. Not much really there. You have some mannequin stands for cloaks and whatnot, and then you have a front counter, and then off to the right side you see a hallway that goes towards the back of the building. Can't really see too much down there, but you could probably guess both back rooms as well as maybe sleeping quarters if this guy doesn't have his own house. So as you guys are entering into the building, you do notice you see Biddle kind of fiddling with what looks to be a locket of sorts. He's like, hello.
Hello. Can I ask you a question about a magic item? If you know something like that, is something you know?
Magic item? Pretty sure I know those.
All right. So, there was a magic armor we have encountered, which after you hit it, directly like in melee, that you would get curses. Do you know an armor like that?
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Curse bearing armor. What type was it?
What type you mean, like heavy, medium, light? Or
on the specific side of like ring, scale, plate, half plate, etc.
Which one was it?
It was full plate.
Full plate.
Yeah, that is certainly a nice piece of armor. Though definitely a nasty effect to it. Did you happen to find this in a tomb or
An enemy has worn it.
And did one of you happen to hit this said enemy?
This man right here.
Raise his hand.
Yeah, my condolences. Anyways, the curse-bearing armor's effects are fairly straightforward, though at the same time not. Basically, if you don't want to risk getting the curse, it's best not to straight attack the bearer of the curse. I would recommend something more indirect, if you catch my meaning.
Yep.
As far as the effects, let's see here. If I remember correctly, it has 10 effects. Let's see here. You have the ability to deteriorate one's health over a period of time. Ability to weaken the abilities of a person. the ability to inflict bad luck onto a person. Let's see here. Ability to bestow wild magic onto a person. Let's see. Weakening of one's defenses, making one vulnerable, transforming them, and then I can't remember the last three.
That's all right. Thank you for the help.
Does it have any adverse effects on its wearer?
Not to my knowledge, though. I have never actually worn it. I would recommend not having it on too long, though. Something like that is bound to have some adverse effects after a long time usage, unless you are strong of mind.
Sounds so.
Or resistant to magic, whichever one.
So, okay, out of character question. We were going to sell some of the spell scrolls we got, right? Which one did we decide to sell?
I forget which ones we got.
Well, we have Misty Step, Dream, Slow, and Gust of Wind. In the group loot. I was saying that we are selling Dream and Gust of Wind maybe, and keep Slow and Misty Step if those were the only ones.
Those are useful ones. Yeah, let's keep those.
I say we keep Gust of Wind and sell Slow instead.
Slow could be useful if we get into a situation.
Yeah, but that thing has a saving throw to it, and if the target makes it, it's completely wasted.
Oh. I think Shami's the one with him, so it's his choice.
What does Dream do again? Let me...
Doesn't that let you, like, hop
dream
into
walk?
the
Yeah,
dreams?
Yeah, it's like a dream walking thing, I think.
It allows you to send messages to someone via their dreams. Let's see here.
Yeah, it's a messenger spell as far as I'm reading.
Yep. So long as someone is on the same plane of existence, and the person dreams. So can't really send it to anyone who doesn't sleep.
Yeah, so
elves are right out.
Plus anything what doesn't need to sleep or has only a constructal state of sleep.
Or it's just awake.
Or you could use it to give someone a nightmare and deprive them of sleep, as well as making them take damage. If you wish to do that.
So Dream and Slow sailing and Gust of Wind and Misty Step keeping.
Yep.
Okay, so Dream is. Let me check the rarity of a 5th level scroll.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That was 5th level?
And yep.
Yep, Dream is 5th level.
So it's a rare then.
And let me just confirm it is. Yeah, let's see here. 5th level, yeah, rare. And so Dream and Slow is the 2nd level, so that's going to be uncommon. So yeah, so rare, that is going to be, how much did I say it is?
Actually, Slow is the 3rd level.
Oh, Slow is 3rd? Oh yeah, it is.
It's anti-haste. It's anti-haste, so it's on the same level.
I was in the impression it was second. I was wrong. Huh. Interesting.
Okay, so between that, so selling the item is going to put you at. Okay, so you, possibly 5,000 gold.
Okay, I'm pocketing those 5,000 because I need to invest to my armor.
Roll me a D100.
Oh god.
Okay, so an 84. Okay, Biddle is willing to buy this at full price.
Okay. Also, does he want any flashbang stones? What he can use to do some stuff for materials?
He looks at that and he's like, I'm willing to buy that. How much you selling for?
Can I determine what would be the price for something like that? I'm not a haggler. I'm not a haggler.
I lean over to him and just kind of behind my hands whisper in his ear, "Whatever you figure out the price you want it to be, start high and work down to it." I don't know if you actually caught that. I was leaning away from my mic.
I heard it. 10 gold each?
10 gold each. 10 gold each. How many are you selling?
18?
18, yes. Alrighty then. Here's my counter offer. 100 gold for the lot. For that, I'm going to need you to give me a persuasion roll. 150.
Sold.
What is your response?
Sold.
Sold? Okay. Mark down 18 flashbang arrows and mark
it's
up.
All. And arrows? I'm only the stones, I said.
Okay, 18 stones. And then mark up 150 gold on your side.
Yep. And then I'm...
Also the 5,000 from that and mark off the dream spell. And then as far as you're selling the slow scroll, right?
Yep.
Okay. See, roll me another D100.
Okay, wait a minute. This would be 4, and this would be 1. Okay. Haggling, god damn it. Damn!
All right, he's willing to buy as you're describing it, he's willing to buy this item for 1.5 times the price. So mark out, you get 750 gold. Okay, and then mark off the slow spell scroll. Slow spell scroll.
Zoom tight.
No.
Trying to see if I tongue tie myself.
Now the question of questions: what has he in his stocks?
What are you looking for?
Magic weapons?
Magic weapons. I do have. I do have these. As he brings out a little vial on this. This is a bit. You can consider this a bit of like alchemist fire, except you apply it to your. Except you can apply it to your weapon. Basically, you pour a little bit on your weapon, and bam, it's on fire.
And has it a duration? How long it stays on fire, or does it stay?
Unfortunately, it's 1 use. Well, unfortunately, it's 1 use per usage. So, in this bottle, I'm sure unless you fumble with it and pour more than you need, you can get about 5 uses out of it before it's empty.
All right. Anything else?
Not a fan, eh? Well, let's see here. I got this, as he just brings out this little gauntlet that has a thorned vine on it. This little thing can create this little thing I found can allow you to create a whip on the arm that you can made from this vine that you can use to ensnare enemies or to use like a rope and go swinging around like some weirdo.
That would be something for you, Jackie, because I guess those gauntlets with a whip.
Well, it's a gauntlet. It like one gauntlet like you have on the arm and can.
Yeah, it's
what does it do? I wasn't paying attention.
Think of it like a thorn. Think of it like the thorn whip spell, almost. Like you can use it to either make an attack against someone or entangle them, or use it like a grappling hook and try to swing onto things.
I have the prices of defense, so I'm not interested.
All right.
Mind if I interrupt for a second?
Sure.
Do you have anything unique?
Unique. Could you be more specific?
Maybe something interesting that wouldn't be what we would normally expect.
Not what you normally expect.
More chaotic?
More chaotic, that you say? Well, there was a gnome in here that came in looking for some items, and I just happened to have. If you're talking about that, I just happened to have some kind of shad that someone sold me from the Feywild. Yeah, this gnome came in and sold it to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, didn't really say much. Kind of weirdo.
I guess it wasn't really that valuable then, was it? I could take it off your hands, I guess.
Okay, let's see here. Anyway, yeah. If it, whatever. Yeah, 500 gold. Don't mind.
You take platinum?
Yeah, sure, 50 platinum.
50 platinum.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you have sending stones?
Sending stones. Might have them in the back. As he says that, he begins heading over to the back of his shop. Still leaving the other magic items that he had on him. Just kind of leaving them on the front counter as he's just going into the back, and you can hear him rummaging through stuff. Just gonna be a minute. what?
Well,
Sorry.
While he's back there, Shami, where are you getting the sending stones for? Just for clarification.
That we either have for us sending stones in case we are splitting, or if we have one for this town so we can always be up to date. Also, Jackie, if you really have 50,000 JP worth of gems and can sell it, give me 150 so I can finally make my freaking armor.
150,000?
You have listed 50,000.
Could you say that again? Someone was speaking over you.
Oh, sorry. You have listed 50,000 worth of gems and gem encrusted collar.
Yeah, I have no idea where this is from.
Gem encrusted collar. Where did I write that down?
Where did you write that down?
If you have plus, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You go ahead. I was just gonna ask Corey or something.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Could I have that +1 plate mail?
Don't you have your stealth plate?
I don't think so.
You received +1 stealth plate armor from the guy who was leading the army that attacked Pandalin.
Did I?
Mithril +1 armor?
No, I think it was some sort of some special shadow armor.
I'll check.
Yeah, it was a +1 shadow plate that nullified the stealth disadvantage of plate mail.
Oh.
Yeah, so you've been wearing some edgy shit for a while now.
All right. Adding +1 plate armor.
Did we ever get another set of +1 plate armor?
I don't believe so, because I'm looking through this. I know that you guys could have gotten regular plate mail from some of the living armors that you attacked.
No, I'm pretty sure we only got scrap metal because I looted it.
Yeah.
We got scrap metal and power cores.
Yeah,
no, those were the golems.
And then the only other thing would be there shouldn't be any +1 plate outside of that one that you got from the half dragon.
Yeah, that was probably the same plate mail because Jordan wasn't there to pick it up.
There is one other thing I would like to get him to look at. I have a curled green dragon ring I want him to look at.
Okay.
500 for the sending stones, I believe.
Okay. Well, he's still rummaging through the back.
Okay.
Okay. Anything that you guys would like to do? What?
Just the green dragon ring.
That I listed.
Okay. So you're just waiting for him to get back. Airier, was there anything you wanted to do?
Yeah, I got this green dragon ring. Want to have him take
so
a look
you're
at?
waiting for him to get back.
Oh.
Okay then. Anything else?
Yeah.
You go first, Shami.
Who had the Sword of Vengeance?
That would be
I did.
Erebus.
And Erebus is not here.
He's currently sleeping.
Yeah, or else I would have suggested if he could identify it, but yeah. Because we still don't know what it can do.
Buildings are us.
Buildings are our passion.
Oh,
Okay.
that's terrible coloring.
Yeah,
Such a terrible color.
I'm trying to find the font that magic items is written in.
Whenever Biddle comes back, I'll be asking for another sending stone, another pair of sending stones rather, and a hat of disguise, I think.
Okay. So as he comes back, he puts down the sending stones on here. It's like, anything else?
Another pair of sending stones, potentially.
Excellent. As he's gonna head back into the back room.
And a hat of disguise if you have one back there.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, he leaves his stuff at the counter and then heads into the back.
Would you happen to have an amulet of remove curse?
He cannot hear you.
Oh.
Okay, so a couple of minutes, unless you guys want to do anything. Biddle comes back, carrying a sending stone and a hat. You said hat of disguise self?
Hat of disguise, yeah.
Okay, hat of disguise. It's like, okay, there's that and that. Anything else?
Do you have an amulet of remove curse?
No one's come in and trade it, so I can't really say so.
Well, would you happen to have another pair? Well, a pair of bracers of defense?
No, no one's come in and traded that, and I haven't come across it yet in a while.
Sorry, then.
Meh. No, any word on the ring now that you're back?
Okay, the heck is this? It's ain't magic.
Oh. You find a dragon ring and a horde. You think it's magic, then it's not.
Come on, I know you want to believe that everything is awesome, but sometimes it's just worthless pieces of art.
Well, not entirely worthless.
He kind of gives you a quizzical look, and he's like, but it's not magic.
He has a point.
Doesn't mean some schmuck won't buy it because it's made out of pretty metal.
The thoughts of non-magic people, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Jack is now trying to sell the +1 plate mail.
No, apparently that was the one that I gave to Theodan a while ago.
Alright. Magic course?
But I am gonna try and sell the... Actually, never mind, that wasn't the +1 half plate.
What about the course?
Yeah, the match course I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and sell them.
Match course?
Yep.
Where'd you get these?
Trigger Fortress, golems, and some sort of automated turrets.
I'll take your entire stock.
Well, how much are you willing to pay?
How much are you willing to sell?
Before anyone says anything, I'm going to say 500 per. You can't find them anywhere else.
Unless you want to brave miles of underground passages, undead.
Oh, and there's also that like mushroom demon thing.
Since these are, I'd say that these are close to being a rare magic item. I'd say 1,000 gold each.
Looking at some of the items that you have. You want to use it to use it to trade some of the items that you want to buy from me?
Sure. So
how many cores you got?
When I'm adding the
Actually,
500, but
Tyrannosaurus, could you check Mechanorc's inventory to see if you have more cores there?
I did. I've got 5 cores and 5 vials of that Quicksilver slime, but I'm keeping those for something I was actually going to ask him about.
Nah. Well, in that case, I only have 6.
Okay, so 6 cores, so 6,000. Let's see here. What role you were buying? You have the shard. You have. Well, right now that's the only thing that you're currently buying right now. Oh, I know you have the two sets of standing stones and the hat. That is going to be about 2,000 there.
Would I be able to grab a cloak of protection, or not a cloak of protection? What's it?
Cloak of displacement.
Yeah, cloak of displacement.
The one from Displacer Beasts.
Yeah.
Getting a displacer beast, eh? Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I might have skinned one lately. As he goes back into the back room.
As he goes into the back room, I'm just going to go to everyone as like, he just skins these regularly?
I don't know.
I haven't had a run-in with a Displacer Beast ever, I think. Heard nasty stories about him, though.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Is this it? No, that's a Miss Cloak. No. Let's see here. Going through. No. This.
How does he see the invisibility cloak?
Let's see.
Oh, different cloak.
No, just cloak, man. Right. Here we go. This thing's stuck in here. Yeah, get it. All right. So that's going to be 25. That's going to be another 500. So let's say 2,500 total.
So out of 6,000, we've used 2,500?
Yeah, so far.
And that's including the cloak of displacement?
Yep. Because if I'm not mistaken, cloak of displacement is uncommon.
Hey guys, here's an idea. Why don't we buy potions with the rest of the money?
Oh yeah. Also, sorry, AI, cloak of displacement is rare.
No, it is.
Yeah. Also, there is a...
Let's see here. What will he sell for?
Anyway, I still need to afford a greater restoration, so I'm not going to be spending too much.
Okay, so he's saying he's willing to do the cloak of displacement for 4,000. So in total, if you were to buy these items, that would be 6,000 even.
Still cheaper than those rings or braces of protection.
What magic items do you have, by the way?
Right now I have a Staff of Defense, a Failed Wild Shard, which I just bought, and a Lucky Good Stone.
I'll hold off on the Fade Wild Shard because that's going to be with this whole thing.
Oh, because I already put over the money. If not, I'll add it back in.
Add in 500.
Okay, I was just making sure you weren't going overboard with the attunement slots.
Nope. Technically, I would still have one open. I just would have to unattune the Stone of Good Luck, which I keep forgetting to use anyways this entire time.
Okay.
The magic items I have is a headband of intellect, a +1 breastplate, the dragon guard, the +1 longbow, the dragon arrows, the ring of resistance, and the +1 dagger plus the heal scroll and healing potions.
I've got.
Sue has a magic candle. That is it.
I've got the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, a +1 crossbow, Talon, which was the sword, a +1 shield, and the Shadow Plate armor. Does that require attunement?
No, this one's not. That the magical enchantment is built into the armor, so it's got like a magic weapon.
Yeah. I also have that ruby that we never used, which I was going to ask about.
Are you going to ask about it?
Yeah, I'll show it to him. Got this from a friend. Not entirely sure what it is. Apparently they found it.
He starts tinkering with it, checking.
Is this the one we shouldn't let him touch?
No. This is the one that had like some sort of magic if you crushed it.
And he begins pressing into it, finds that it's actually really easy to crush it, lifts his hand off, and he's like, Where'd you get this?
You guys said a Durgar fortress?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't think it's gonna be much. But who knows? Maybe just some kind of quick explosion or whatnot. Be willing to buy it off you for 500.
Hold on, I got a note. I think there was a lot of weird stuff. I pull out a note. Transmutate. This guy's spelling is horrible. I think it says transmutation magic. Apparently that's what's on it. I don't know if that helps.
Not really seen anything of note. Could just be could just be something like alter self or whatnot, like a curse that alters the hand that crushes it into something.
A curse?
I'm not really getting that, but technically, magic and curses can be used somewhat interchangeably, in a sense, or rather, magic can be used in a similar vein. Oh well. Yeah, I can buy it off you for 500 if you want.
I don't suppose you offer identification services? Or is that the extent of your ability?
I can do an identification if you want.
Is it going to cost anything?
Cost an identification, so about 100 gold.
Out of character, does the pearl get used up by that spell?
Nope.
The pearl just has to be 100 gold worth.
Yep.
Peaches can cast as a ritual.
Oh. How would this be communicated to Tírdan?
Telepathy.
Is Tírdan aware of the fact that the cat is telepathic?
No. Unless you were to ask him a question and he will just reply. But I don't know. Have you talked to Peaches?
I don't think anybody has. Just Sue. Have any of you guys talked to the cat?
Nope.
Actually, there was a time when we were guarding. You guys have asked Peaches to guard the cart while you guys went to go into the woods.
Hey AI, mind if I ask you something quickly?
Sure.
Peaches is a Grimalkin, right?
Yes.
Based on my backstory, would I know that?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Can I do it with intelligence as an advantage?
Sure.
Intelligence is Zin's forte.
Yep. I got no idea.
Yeah, you got no idea.
Oh, gee. I sure do wish we had somebody around here who could cast Identify for free.
All of a sudden, Peach's eyes just glow. And I cast Identify as a ritual.
10
Why
minutes
are
later.
the cat's eyes glowing?
Don't they all do that?
I've seen many cats in my day. That is the first one whose eyes have glowed, and it's not been due to another light reflecting out of them.
That's just weird.
And then I just telepathically broadcast the results to anyone that was willing to listen to it.
Oh, this is weird.
Just gonna pat Tyrden on the shoulder and go, how is it any weirder than normal?
The sad part is that you're right.
Okay, so Peaches, you are able to identify this stone, and it's not quite what Biddle was describing as. It seems that this is not necessarily that it has too much identification to it, other than it apparently increases. It can increase one of your person's abilities at the detriment to another of that person's abilities.
So you get like a plus something to one attribute and a negative whatever to another.
Yep.
Is it possible to choose which one?
With the identification.
Do you have it written down somewhere that you could like paste it in?
I do have it.
Might make this go a little quicker.
Okay, yeah. Let me just quickly look through.
Not that I don't enjoy the role playing.
Okay, so let's just roll through. Okay, let's see here. So crushing the gem, you get to choose which ability that you wish to increase by 2. And then you get to choose another ability that does not get affected. The 4 remaining ones, by random choice, one of them will be reduced by 2.
Oh. Permanently?
Yep.
Okay. Holding on to that one.
That seems rather powerful.
I mean, that's it's basically a like one of those tomes or manuals or whatever that increases one of your stats just with a fairly big detriment to it.
If what the cat says is true, that sounds like a prank or a trap that those Durgar set for someone, hoping that get someone over eager to get it, boost something that they're good at, and then the detriment catching them at something, creating an even bigger weakness for them to be exploited.
Out of character, if I didn't need all my stats, I would really use that one.
I'm kind of tempted, but not at the moment.
I'd
just
pass.
hold on to it.
But yeah, basically it's a you gain 1, lose 1 type deal, so you come out really even.
Yeah. Basically, I could say +2 to Constitution, don't affect Strength score, but then Dexterity, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma, one of those is going to get decreased. Anyway.
Yep.
Moving on, I'm going to show him the assortment of power cores and the vials of Quicksilver slime. Also got a hold of these. Apparently, these are more of these power cores, and apparently these vials came from some sort of metallic animated slime. Not looking to sell. I'm
sorry, what did you just say?
Some sort of weird metallic slime, apparently. I'm not too up on the details.
How much are you willing to sell a vial of that slime?
Well, here's the thing. I've been doing some brainstorming And this falling into my lap actually might help with an idea I've had. Do you think this could be incorporated into a magic item? Shaking the vial a little bit.
Shit. Where did you get this? Is this from the same Durgar place?
Yes.
What the hell are those imps thinking?
You don't want to get me on the lost.
The us? Why the hell would those be with the Durgar?
Apparently there weren't Durgar in this fortress, except for the prisoners. You guys really need to straighten out the details with me. Point is, there were undead and weird, twisted creatures. Anyway. Part of the army that attacked us a while back.
Okay, but apparently these slimes are Durgar thing, and so is this gem trap thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Durgar are weird. Anyways, so okay, so you want to know if that can be used for a magic item. Well, the short answer is yes. The long answer is I don't know until I get a good look at it. Because I have yet, because in all my time, I've maybe heard one time of someone being so stupid as to create a metallic slime.
What's the story there?
Don't ask.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
I guess I can leave 1, maybe 2 vials with you for testing. Basically, my idea was some sort of weapon that could change form at will. Maybe incorporating these power cores. They were enough to animate golems and ballistas, so I don't know.
Alright, so you're gonna leave this with me to mess around with?
1 vial, maybe a couple of cores. Not selling, mind. I expect them back if they're still intact. You cut out, I think.
Yeah, I think you're cutting.
Mother.
Discord just had an aneurysm.
Ground control to major party. What's going on?
And you're back.
We're stepping through the door.
Okay.
But anyway, you were saying?
How much you leaving with him?
I guess how many does he think he needs?
Well, you've already left 6 cores with him. So how many more cores do you want to leave with him? Oh, actually, I shouldn't say left with him. You're selling 6 cores to him. So how many more do you want to leave with him?
I'll give him a core and 2 vials of the slime.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Again, I expect those back.
Yes.
But thank you. That's it on my end, I think.
Okay. Anything else that you guys want to do in this place, or you want to wrap up your...
One last thing I want to ask.
Okay.
You mentioned a gnome brought in this shard. They provide their name.
Didn't give a name. Just said that they had just said some random nonsense about having a thought on it, and just decided better to let the past die. I think was what they were going.
Huh. Oh, and have you ever heard anything about a luck blade?
Luck blade. I haven't heard anything too much myself. Maybe some other magic vendors might have heard of it.
Thank you.
Are there any blades you have, or nah?
What are you looking for?
magic blades, you said, Shami?
Yes.
Fortunately, I don't have much on the weapon side at this time, outside of that gauntlet there.
Okay.
I do have like I said, I do have these vials that you can use, that you can apply to your weapons. And I do have some potions.
Oh yeah, we gotta remember to get the potions.
I have some on me, so I don't need to buy for my inventory.
How much is a healing potion?
50 gold.
How many can we get out of the remaining gold? Or are we tapped out?
Well, so you're with the exchange, you covered the items that you're going to buy with the cores. Then you've left a core and some vials of metallic ooze. So right now you haven't really spent any gold. You've just exchanged items. Oh, well, no, you did get 5,000 plus 750 from the scrolls. So you are technically up 2250.
Yeah, I'm using that money to start the commission on the armor. On the smithy, I think.
How much money did we spend? Because we also sold 6,000 gold pieces worth of cores.
Well, you use those cores in exchange for the items that you're buying, the sending stones, the sending stones, the cloak of displacement, the hat of disguise, the Fey shard.
So we're getting the cloak of displacement. So that's all the 6,000 then.
Yeah, that's all the 6,000 from the cores.
Damn it. In that case, I'm gonna go around the other shops to sell the rest of the stuff.
Before he does that, I'm going to slip Jackie the Curl Green Dragon Ring, see if he can get a better deal for it.
All right.
I'll hand over. I've got these 8 small gemstones that are like apparently 10 GP each in my bag of holding. I'll hand those over.
All right.
So yeah.
And I'll just add the Cloak of Displacement onto my sheet.
I would try to go with Tierden to the smithy and start working on the scale mail, dragon's mail, scale armor.
Okay, before that, are you guys buying any potions?
Yep.
How much? And are you just buying potions, or are you trying to get any bigger ones?
How about we buy the potions after we figure out how much money we get?
Yeah, let's do that final.
We'll be back.
Alrighty then.
So AI, if you would it be okay if we took a 10-minute break now, and during that time you calculate how much money we get from all this stuff?
Okay, then list all the items that you are selling, and then let's do a 10-minute break.
All right, in that case, for everyone watching, we'll be right back. I put that button.
Oh god, that could
And we're back.
That could have caused problems for Area.
Yeah, that's why I wait. And
what? All I said was.
And will you look at the time? Oh, guess the stream has to end. Oh, yep.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Really, that wasn't the worst thing I could have said.
I'm aware.
I mean, there is an entire barrel of things that could be said, and you can easily go deeper beyond the barrel.
Oh my. So what are we doing now?
Well, you guys are still final. You guys are going to the Lion Shield Coster to get the weapons and stuff taken care of.
I am going to the smithy, I think.
Okay, you're going to smithy?
Where you can make the armor, I think. Right? It was a smithy.
Yeah, take some time, but you can put it in order.
Yeah,
and I've got.
So yeah.
What are you doing, Erebus?
I've just woken up and I'm gonna go get this sword checked out.
Okay, so you're going to the magic place while everyone else is. Okay, move your tokens to where you're going. Jackie's at Lion Shield. Erebus is heading to magic place.
Okay. Tyrdan's gonna swing by Barthen's real quick.
Okay.
Just throw out a price for a case of good quality cigars.
Okay. They look at you and like 5 gold.
Can we say I would have borrowed 5 gold from Jackie?
Sure, but do you really not have any money on you?
I have silver.
How much?
About 84, I think. 82.
That's enough.
Oh, right, 10 gold. Or 10 silver to a gold piece. Keep thinking it's 100.
So 50, 250. So 50
Yeah.
silver to get what they have, what pack of cigars that they have.
Yeah, sure.
Ain't the best, but it'll do.
Better than a cigarette.
So yeah, when I'm giving this dragon skin and commission for the dragon skin, I'm paying one part of it up front, which is 5,000. So
Okay.
I only need 10,000 more.
Wait, isn't part of it would be half?
Well, I'm paying 1/3 right now because this is how much I have right now.
Alright.
Is it enough?
Let's see here. So this is a very rare item. Yeah, since this is going to have 2 elemental resistances, it's going to be rare. So you're looking at 5,000 plus. Definitely on the lower end of the very rare side, but let's see here. Yeah, 10,000 you're probably looking at for this pair of armor.
So when I'm paying the 5,000 now, I only need 5,000 more, right?
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Jackie, if you're selling all of this, I want 5,000 so I can pay it finally. So yeah, while everybody else is doing their stuff, I finally do the sparring duel with Airier.
Okay then.
So, how's the destiny of those 50,000 worth of gems?
So that's 50,000 worth of gems. Just is that really all the gems combined together?
I don't.
No. I have a gem and line necklace on me.
And I have some emerald jewelry, but I think that's something very specific.
I've got a diamond, but I'm using that for spells.
Yeah, I'm looking through and I'm noticing a lot of times where I've put like a good number of stuff. Okay, so 1950 gold gems. That was that treasure chest.
Did we miss that many treasure chests?
Nah. You missed a few, one of which Gil pilfered, but then there were also the ones in the front section of the fortress that you guys didn't decide to investigate. Oh well. But yeah, looking at it, 50,000 isn't really that much, isn't that different. But now the question is, does our Dragonborn friend have enough to cover that at this time?
Talking to me, or
no, the jewelry?
Ah, I forgot she was a jeweler. He, she.
I mean, if she can't cover it, we can always sell this in Neverwinter.
Let's see here. Just double checking so that I get this. Oh yeah, Diaptus. So yeah, how much can she cover at this time?
The moment when the NPC has not infinite money for the selling items.
Egads.
I mean, she did start out start her business here only barely a month ago. So
yeah, but I mean, like in all the games and stuff, when you're always selling to an NPC, they apparently have always millions of gold or gems or what else the currency is. Meanwhile, it is a town where it's poor and nothing.
I blame magic.
Hey, Bellathor's a good businessman.
Okay, so she is only able to cover up to 7,000 worth of those gems.
Would that be her entire funding, or?
That would be the amount of gold that she has on hand at this time.
In that case, I only sell her 5,000 gold pieces worth of gems.
Okay, then. Like I said, that's just on the gold that she has in the event of stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to leave her dry.
Yeah, she does have her other gems that she can sell to people, but yeah, this is in the event that someone comes in and tries to sell stuff. Okay, so mark off 5,000 worth of your gems, so about 1/10 of it, and then, yep.
Also removing both dragon skins, I assume, from the group loot.
Yep.
Gotcha. Also, anything we need to roll to see who wins the sparring duel?
I fight the winner?
Well, she's not going to use her poison in this fight since there's really no need. So really, you're going to win this pretty handily. Not to say that she doesn't get some good licks in, but other than that, it's like you're experienced enough that this swordsmanship won't really trip you up too much. Now, like I said, she's got some hits in, so if she had the poison, that might cause some problems, but you figure as it is right now that's about it.
Probably the only chance I'm ever going to get to use this, but while I'm watching them spar, how's she looking for fighter class levels?
She is at this time a level 3 fighter, or actually no, it's equal. She is your inferior in terms of fighter levels.
Okay.
While they're fighting, I'd like to challenge Shami after he wins.
Okay.
I'm going to stick my staff into the ground by Tirdan and pull out the short sword.
Okay, now this is game where it's going. You want to do a initiative?
Oh, actual fight. I thought we were just going to roll off.
Yeah. Do you guys want to have some fun with it and get creative with your descriptions?
What? What's going on?
Zin's going to fight Shami or Kalaga.
Also, something funny. Mario could have used the draw poison because I have a ring of poison resistance.
Oh god.
Would have been funny. He's like, I feel bad of stabbing you with poison. Nah, it's fine. It doesn't hurt that much. It doesn't hurt. What?
You don't fuck around with drow poison, even with resistance.
Okay, so do you guys want to do this?
Yeah. Sure. I'm just going to quickly cast Mage Armor while I put the staff down.
Okay.
This is gonna end horribly.
Jackie just feel. Okay, so the way that we'll do
Cal,
this
where are
so
you
that
at?
Cal's over here.
I'm doing it. Okay, there he is.
Okay. So just so that people aren't taking up too much time, we'll go through a round of the fight, and then I'll cut to what everyone else is doing.
Sounds good to me. Cal, you're up.
That work for everyone else?
So what is allowed was we are allowed to use?
Keep it non-lethal, first blood.
I mean, if you guys want to go lethal, that's on you, bud.
Well, because it's nothing serious, non-lethal, but I mean like ability-wise, I meant.
Okay. Yep. So, like I said, this is just this sparring round. So, if you guys want to get creative with your descriptions, feel free. Shami, you're up.
All right, I'm taking my normal +1 dagger I have and just try to hit first. I'm guessing that hits.
You have disadvantage hitting me because of the cloak, so 12 does not.
Okay. Then I assume again a 20.
I don't have a shield, so yeah, 20 will hit.
Alright, I'm gonna not hurt you with the dagger, I'm just
You take 1 point of damage.
Yeah. 1 point of damage. Just to see what I would have gotten. 7. And then bonus action, I'm just gonna swing my scimitar at back in your head. Missing.
Rated M. End of turn.
Yep.
Zin.
Something just. Oh, hey, Michael TG Games. Thank you. Also, my turn. All right, so I would have taken 1 point. Keeping track of that and writing up something. So I'm just gonna circle around while staying in line of sight. Not line of sight. What's it called? The aura of you can't get a free attack on me. 5 feet. I'm going to try and attack you on the side with the flat of the blade to try and knock your sword out of one of your offhands. I'm not sure which one it is. And I'm going to do it with a
my left one.
Booming blade.
Just on you, he's ambidextrous.
It going up.
So he's using the running around technique.
Whee!
But of course.
I'm assuming a 7 misses.
Okay, so going for booming blade. Shami's just going for the light pokes, and Sin's going for that.
I hit him with the flat of it.
Okay, so yeah. 10 for you there, showing.
Oh, that's 10 damage.
No, that's 10 to
attack.
hit. It misses, right?
Oh, well, because you said you want to attack my hand with the scimitar, I just swing it away while you hit, or try to hit. And then movement where you wanted to swing away my sword. I'm guessing your turn is over.
Yep.
Is your turn over?
That's it.
Okay, top of the round. What is everyone else doing?
I'm just observing.
Peaches and Sue are just observing for now.
Okay, Erebus. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Okay, so Erebus, you're going to the magic shop. What is it that you want to get?
First off, I want to have this. I want to have the owner take a look at this Sword of Vengeance.
Okay, takes a look at. You're gonna have it identified.
Not really. I'm just thinking of maybe selling it or trading it in for a different magic item.
Hey, okay, you got yourself a Sword of Vengeance, yeah? What are you looking to do with it?
Yeah, I was thinking of trading it in for an alchemist jug.
An alchemist jug? I might have it. Give me a second. He's gonna go back, starts rummaging through. Just after about a minute of it, just hearing him like apparently tossing stuff around, he's like, here we go. Here you go, alchemist jug.
Thank you. And here's the Sword of Vengeance for you. I'm pretty sure these things are cursed. I don't know if they are or not.
Okay then. He takes it without really caring too much for the curse, and he's like, "Thank you for doing business."
And thank you for the alchemist jug.
Okay. So going back to the fight, unless Jackie, do you want to do anything?
I guess Jackie's not there.
Or
What?
anything that you wanted to do while all this is going on?
I'm just trying to get the group some fun.
Okay then. Okay, going back to Calga, it's your turn. Since this is not gonna go to you guys are 0, let's cap it at 3 rounds, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, seeing that you were trying to do a booming blade, Caliga is just laughing. I'm gonna mark you. So you are now Hunter's Mark.
Oh my.
Then Dagger, net 1 because of your cloak.
That will miss.
21, look at that.
Oh god, AI, really?
Hey, Calga was the one who said he was gonna mark you.
Oh man.
Just that you know, I'm using my swarm to give you a little flying. I'm gonna make you fly 15 feet up horizontally and let you fall.
I'm actually going to do
strength save,
something
please.
about that then. That was a 21? Nah, I guess I'll have to take it.
Should have said it before. Yeah. So yeah, strength save.
What do I need to beat on the strength save?
My spell DC.
If I don't beat it.
Which is?
Oh.
You succeeded.
Huh. You know.
Alright then.
Okay. Next up.
And then I'm 15 feet in the air.
Sit.
No, because you succeeded, nothing happens.
Okay. Well then, I've been meaning to try this for a while. I'm going to act as if I'm running in for another swing of the sword, or the short sword. And then before I hit him, I'm going to subtle spell or enlarge reduce on him for reduce.
Okay. Jack, Calga, I need you to give me a wisdom save, is it?
1 sec, I'll put the spell in. Did I put the spell in? Oh yeah,
Constitution save.
It's con save. Okay, roll con save.
Me tiny.
And then Zin, I need you to roll me a d20.
Don't you dare!
You're fine.
Okay, good. I wanted that, just kind of giving you guys like some insight to my thoughts. I was wondering if Zin was gonna wild magic Shami out of this little sparring event.
So is Cleric now small?
Yep. Also, is Myra watching?
Myra is in fact watching.
All right.
Okay, so are you reducing his size or enlarging him?
I'm enlarging him.
What?
You're enlarging. Okay, Caliga, you double in size and become a large Caliga.
What?
Also, I don't think Myra's token's on here.
Okay, give me a second.
What are you playing?
Also, by the way, Shami, we're just doing a single pit of damage for each hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's all I've been taking off. And Shami is big now.
Shami, you are now big. You are filled with power.
I'm then going to use 2 sorcery points for a green flame blade. Actually, not another booming blade.
Okay.
I'm just going to adjust this slightly.
You guys can now, especially Airbus and Jackie, you see you can see the large figure of Caliga. Okay, so you're attacking with.
That looks like a
blade.
7 misses.
Yep.
I am too big. You hit through me. Through my leg.
And I'll use the last of my movement to move out of range.
Aha! You thought you can get away, but it was me! Unarmed dagger with giant arm.
That misses.
Yep.
Well, you took damage earlier, so your cloak.
Each turn.
Oh yeah, okay.
The cloak of displacement isn't a concentration spell.
All right. Then it's your turn, Shami.
Good, because I am big, I will try to just, because you ran away, I'm sprinting in enormous size at you.
Okay, yeah, we're at top of the round, so before we get into this, what is everyone else doing?
Still just observing, albeit amusedly.
Anything you want to glean from this little insight?
I kind of wish that Jordan.
Okay, what's stopping you?
Oh no. Peaches also joins in.
Oh god. I'm getting triple teamed.
Okay, so Erebus is joining in. Anyone else joining in?
Jackie is fastly approaching.
Okay, Peaches has joined the fray.
Círdan's just standing there stoically observing with like a half grin, just like, let them fight. Oh, never mind. Guess we're not. Okay.
Okay, so next round, Jackie, you can join in.
No.
This is getting funnier and funnier. Okay, Erebus, what do you wish to do?
I'm attacking Zin.
Okay, you're attacking. 16.
Miss.
Okay. Fine then.
Keep your secrets.
I don't have secrets.
Yeah.
Who told you anything? I don't have anything like that.
End of turn, Erebus.
Yes, because I don't. Yes, because my character is not the newest version of an Asimar.
Okay, Peaches.
I cast Confusion, centered right in front of all of them.
Including
Alright.
yourself.
Yes, including myself.
Oh no.
Everyone make a. Let's see here. It's creatures
Wisdom.
Each creature in a 10-foot sphere center you choose, so you could choose to avoid it.
I'm not. I'm rolling right into it.
Okay, then your choice. So wisdom save
Hey!
you.
What do we need to pass?
I believe it's a 15.
Oh no.
Yes, my spell save is a 15. So
Okay, so only Erebus and Zin are affected.
What does that do?
Roll me a d10.
basically, yeah.
Okay, so we got a 2 and a 4. That is going to leave you guys with. You are not going to be taking any. You're not going to be moving or taking actions this turn. So this is going to go towards Erebus's next turn.
Well,
Okay, then when it's your turn, you're not going to move or take actions. So anything else that Peaches would like to do?
Let's see here. Peaches would also, since I've just used the rest of my spell slot, I suppose I'm just going to sit and watch the chaos now. I've done my part.
Goddamn cat.
This seems perfectly in character.
Uh-oh.
God. Next round, Jackie. Next round, hold it. Calga.
bonking with dagger. Here we go.
Who are you
11. Okay,
bonking?
no. You.
You're gonna
You.
fuck me.
You're attacking the
Zin.
DM? Ballsy.
No, Zin. Miss. Scimitar swing. Come
Miss.
on. Fuck.
Zin is just standing still, but Caliga just keeps hitting after images of Zin.
I'm just that good.
That's all.
Okay, so that's gonna be that. Zin, you are staying in place, so that's gonna be that. Top of the round, Jackie, you can
Actually,
roll
it said I
initiative.
can't take actions, right?
You can't move or take actions.
Can I do a bonus action?
No.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Jackie is first up. So, Jackie, what would you like to do now seeing this chaos unfold?
I run up here. And I dropkick Calica.
It's on me.
Or you dropkick him because he is head and shoulders taller than you right now?
Isn't it?
Well, we're back, I guess.
Okay.
Also, I'm activating Rage.
Actually, I'm surprised you didn't say that you're doing a dynamic entry.
Is there some mechanical advantage to that?
Not really, but it's
Narrative?
funny.
First one hits. So am I taking 1 or am I taking 9? Jackie.
What?
We've all been doing one damage for each hit.
Yeah, but it's Jackie just arriving with all the rage and stuff, so...
You're taking 9 damage. What the hell are you talking about?
Figured.
Oh no.
Now we got ourselves a fight.
Oh god.
You're not Hunter's Marked anymore, Zin.
Wee!
Okay, anything else there, Jackie?
No, I guess that was my turn.
Okay, Airbus, you can't make any actions or move, so I'm gonna skip you.
Alright.
Okay. Peaches.
Alright. Peaches now is going to go to Zin and use Shocking Grasp. By just rubbing against his leg.
Oh god damn it, it's a cat. This is at disadvantage, by the way.
Do they need to redo the save and see if they get another effect or not?
That's at the start. That's at the start of their turn. They can roll, I believe.
Okay. In that case, Zen and Airbus, I'm gonna need you to make that wisdom save at the start of your turn.
Last one.
It's at the end of their turn. They can do it. At the end of their turn, they can.
Okay, so yeah, both of you roll it to see if you guys are out of the effects. Okay, Zen, you're no longer in the effects of confusion. Airbus, you're still under the effects of confusion. So when it's your turn, we'll roll the d10 again. Okay, so you're gonna Shocking Grasp. Zin?
Zin. Yep.
Does Zin have any metallic thing on him for the Shocking Grasp?
My sword?
Needs to be armor.
Oh, no. I don't wear armor.
So 13 to hit.
Does that hit or not?
It hasn't appeared on my side yet. Oh, you mean the 13?
13.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, 13. Okay.
So it's missed?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Kalga.
Well, I am seeing a Jackie arriving and not holding back, so do I. Stabbity stab stab! Fuck! Stabbity stab stab! Miss, I assume.
Yep.
Swinging into it! Fuck!
Who are you attacking, Cal?
Jackie!
Oh, I thought it was me again.
No, I have a new challenger here who is more a threat.
Okay. Anything else there, Cal?
Nope, I'm just awaiting my end.
Okay, so Zen.
Alright.
I forgot I could do that. Hold on.
Do what?
Nothing, I'll do it my turn.
Alright. So since Peaches just tried to hit me, by hit me I mean rub against my leg, I'm gonna go, oh, you're adorable, and move over here, and then just shout to Peaches, you owe me for this one, before I drop concentration on Enlarge.
Did you went out of my range?
I'm moving out of the splash zone, so yes. Technically, Erebus is too.
Yeah,
You missed.
What are my rolls today? 3, 2, 2.
Yeah. I'm going to just
Jump Peaches.
grab my staff.
4.
Jump Peaches.
Okay, Zen.
And after I grab my staff, I'm going to then cast Polymorph on Peaches. Into a T-Rex.
Can't.
Why not?
Oh wait, no, you're level 8. Never mind, you can.
Yep.
No. He hasn't seen it.
Yes, I have.
T-Rex before.
Oh yeah, you would.
One of these days we're gonna figure out what your backstory is.
What the hell is this thing?
Oh god, I'm going to enjoy when that happens.
This is a dragon without wings. Why did this cat?
It's a slightly less terrifying cat now.
Just calm down. It's only a dinosaur.
The fuck is a dinosaur?
Okay, so that's gonna be that. Anything else, Susan?
I'm just holding up my staff and looking very smug and happy because T-Rex.
Okay. Top of the round. Just so that you guys are aware, this will be the last round of the night.
All right. Jackie moves over here. Gallica, you may attack opportunity if you want.
No, I can't. I used it on Zin.
All right. Well, it's the last round, so
Knew this was coming. Though it didn't roll damage.
wait. The damage roll is so difficult I have to do it manually every time.
Damn it!
Okay, Erebos, and I'm assuming that this is going to hit Zin, so Erebos and Zin, need you guys roll.
Right?
I'm so used to putting the
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Well, that was a low roll.
Okay, so 12, so what's your DC? 13, so all of you are going to take it, so all of you are going to take 26 points of damage. Zin, you're going to need to make a concentration check.
What do I need to make it on?
13 is the DC. Constitution save. Yeah, you maintain concentration.
Damn it.
But yeah, you guys all took 26 points of thunder damage. Okay, anything else?
What kind of damage was that, by the way, Jackie?
Thunder.
I'm actually going to use a reaction. I think I'm using it right.
I have that.
I'm just going to cut that in half.
Okay. And that's all.
Okay. Erebus, I need you to roll me a d10.
Okay.
The same.
What did you roll?
4.
4. Okay, yeah, you're still under the effects, so you're gonna have to skip your turn.
By the way, did Peaches roll for dexterity?
Dexterity?
I thought, were you doing a line or were you doing a cone?
Hold on a sec.
You got it for a line that you would get these 3.
Yeah, I guess I was doing a line.
Okay then.
Tyrannosaurus Peaches.
Also, Erebus, roll me a wisdom save to see if you break out of confusion.
Fortunately, it doesn't have a T-Rex thing in the compendium, so I can't search up easily.
One sec.
They have multi-attack, and it's a bite attack and a tail attack. Like...
They can make.
Alright,
Can Peaches continue concentrating while polymorph?
I believe it's one bite attack, and then the tail attack has to be against a different target.
Yep.
Yeah.
Erebus, you are no longer under the effects of confusion.
Alright. Time to do something
So
fun.
that's the end of your turn, so Peaches.
Of course it is.
Tyrannosaurus is in D&D chat.
So, okay, I have it pulled up. I still have any hotkeys for it or anything. So I guess I shall try to bite Caliga and then tail whip Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie got tail this episode.
So it's a plus 10 to hit, but I don't have a hotkey for that. So what would I roll for that? Just
D20.
Just do a /R D1d20 plus 10.
Also, if you go into the dice up here and you go down to advanced dice roller, it'll just pull it up. You can just type it in.
so that was the
I'm
bite.
alive!
Okay, so that tail for Jackie. 27 for Jackie.
Yeah, that hits. Roll the damage.
3d8 plus 7.
Alright.
Stone's endurance.
Okay. Roll your d12.
Zero damage.
Oh yeah, you take half from the rage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else there, TRX Peaches?
Nope, that's it.
Caliga?
I would like to try and flank with Erebus Jackie.
Okay.
So I can get advantage and try to hit him. 24.
Wait,
24.
don't I get?
24
Wait a
hits.
second. Wait, don't I get a reaction because he moved?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
I love the chaos here.
I know.
Yeah.
Ah, you missed. Steppity step with magical dagger. Here we go. 5. Steppity step.
Act. Misses.
And slash. God damn it. Also
Also-
forgot to say to use my swarm.
I know it's magical, but that's still because of the barbarian's ability.
Yep.
Then I let nimble you with the swarm with the one hit I had. Why is it not? Oh, 1, so
Yeah,
0.
it's lagging a bit apparently.
Yep.
And I still, because of AI's homebrew rules, I still have 2 temporary hit points left.
Yep.
Jeez.
Party pooper.
Remember that is once per short rest.
Yep.
What? That's all I can do.
Okay. Zen, would you like to end us out for the night?
Yeah, I'm going to do exactly what I intended to this entire time. I run over, and first I'm going to cast a spell. This is fun. And I'm going to
Okay, so this
intentionally
is-
run between everyone to flank Caliga.
Okay. First and foremost, give me a d20. Oh, so close. Okay, so with that, who wants to try and get an attack of opportunity? Caliga, I think, has already used his.
And so is Erebus.
No, I got my turn again, so.
Okay.
It-
Also, Peaches, I think you got an attack of opportunity on Caliga.
Hold on a second. Darn it.
I think I'm not going to take an attack of opportunity on that.
Okay, then.
Oh, wait, sorry, I can't. I forgot
do
to
you-
reuse my reaction.
Oh, you know, Caliga,
Also,
you don't
because
get
of
an
mirror
attack of
image,
opportunity.
you don't even hit me first. You have to see if you hit one of my duplicates or me.
Yeah, but I don't even have a reaction.
Cal
yet.
misses.
Well,
Well,
you
Cal,
don't
you gotta
get
see if you
attack
even
of
hit me
opportunity.
first.
Well, Cal doesn't even get an attack of opportunity. Okay, so that is
Oh,
your...
man.
Okay, so that is a... Okay.
And then
hey,
with
what-
the
what else do you
staff,
wish to do?
I'm going to then use 2 sorcery points. The booming blade, Cal.
Okay.
Must stop dodging. Woo!
And since that's the end of it, I will shove my staff into the ground and concede victory for Cal, doing more damage than I have.
And with that, with this whole crazy situation unfolding, that is where we're going to end the session tonight.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night. I'm not leaving yet, but
Oh,
Eric,
man.
you know what's funny, Airier?
What?
Is I was going to use wild shape if you didn't polymorph me.
I just figured this would be the funniest thing to possibly do, so there's no way I wouldn't do it.
I say, cause like, just imagine this: you drop polymorph, and then I turn into a cat, but I'm a different color than when I started.
Oh, jeez. What happens if you wild shape
No,
and then I
imagine if,
polymorph you?
imagine if when Airier did major image that it actually create clones of him.
That's actually one of the things I
not
wanted to
Airier,
ask
Zen.
AI. When I do this, Does the effect on mirror image also work because they're looking exactly like me? Do they have the cloaks ability as well?
No.
Okay, so they just have a regular AC 10 to hit them.
Yes.
Okay.
AC 10.
This thing is not stacking. We are not going that level of broken.
Well, it's AC 10 plus your dex, so 13.
Oh yeah.
I believe because you have 16.
Okay.
Yeah, on that note, I'm going to cut this one here. Michael TG Games, thank you again for donating. And yeah, we'll be back next week when we don't try and kill each other. Maybe.
No, when something else tries to kill you, maybe.
Yeah, like the DM. Later, all.
We could have gotten to Neverwinter today.
Eh,